I think the next big thing is Joe Biden's gonna come, and he's gonna come ride the Night Dragon. He's our biggest sponsor, by the way. Thank you, Joe Biden. And
check out our Joe Biden podcast.
And he's gonna come, and he's gonna pretty much kill all the dragons, and then take over the world, and he's gonna become president. Yeah.
And then it'll be a nice world.
Yeah, full of love and touching and
children.
Lots of children touching. Yep, absolutely.
Well, I was going to say, before we started, and I was asking you, have you heard the theory that? And you said, wait. Okay, have you guys heard this theory that Bran is actually the Night King?
I looked a little into it. I don't understand it, though. I've heard of it, though.
It's like a constant endless cycle.
It's like a paradox?
Yeah, kind of like a paradox thing.
That's insane.
Yeah, yeah. I think at the very least, because I do like that theory, I think at the very least, it makes sense that their power draws from the same source. I think that they're connected in that way, because the Night King is the only one that's been able to interfere with him when he's in his visions.
Oh, Richard also had a really great prediction. I'm giving him full credit for this one. He predicts that Bran is going to see
control
through a dragon.
The Night King's dragon?
Yes.
That's dope. If that happens, Bran is clutch.
Yeah.
That's probably his breakthrough moment.
Yeah. And then he turns on the Night King and it's like,
that would be crazy.
Oh,
and then wouldn't all the walkers
because he controls them,
He was like the first one.
Yep. Oh, that scene with the forest people, that always gets me.
That guy, he almost looks like, this is so weird, but he almost, I don't know why I just had this thought, he almost looks like the leader of the Gold Company, that other new character that we met.
Oh, yeah.
How do you guys feel about that?
The Gold Company?
Something's gonna happen with that new guy. We don't really know his exact intentions yet.
I think him and Cersei will get intimate, and then there's gonna be a big issue with the Greyjoys.
Love triangle thing?
Yeah. And I already think, I think we were talking about this a little bit, that Cersei might already be pregnant.
Yeah.
And that she's going to pretend that it's their baby.
I could see it happening.
Yeah.
That is
because at the end of the last season, the last thing that Tyrion says to her on camera is, like, you're pregnant. And she didn't even touch the wine that he poured her. And she's, like, grasping her stomach. And then, like, her eyes, like, went open. And she's like, oh, man. Like, I didn't want anybody to know that. But
he says, that guy says that he's going to put a baby in her one day.
And then she starts crying.
Yeah, because she probably already has a baby. I feel like she might plot something weird.
Either she already has a baby. Well, the other thing is, Cersei's very superstitious. And one of the things that happened, like, somewhere in the middle, like third or fourth season, maybe second season even, she saw that witch Maggie the Frog. And Maggie the Frog said you're going to have 3 children, which she already had. So I think that she either is pregnant, will get pregnant, or whatever, but I don't think that it's going to be... I think she's going to have a miscarriage.
Yeah.
Because if in Tyrion... Because Tyrion's logic actually does make sense. If she does have a child, then... Cersei's, the one good quality of Cersei is she's always tried to be a good mom, even though she has always, like Tywin, she's always been very neglectful of what her children actually feel and what they're actually doing. That's like the thing that her and Tywin really share in common. But she's always tried to be a good mom, and I think that if she were to be pregnant, it would give her kind of that inclination, like, no, I have to set up this world if there's even a chance that this child might die, blah blah blah. But if she doesn't have the child, if that child dies or she has a miscarriage, which could have been why she was crying in that scene, because she's like, I can't.
That wouldn't be good for anyone.
It would because she would.
It's her only source.
She'd be unchained.
Yeah.
She'd be unchained. She would not care about anything anymore. She would be like whatever. But I think I definitely agree with what you said with the love triangle kind of thing going on between her, the Greyjoy guy, and the Gold Company dude. I think because he looks so much like Jaime, she's gonna start becoming kind of like intimate with him, and then the Greyjoy guy is gonna be really pissed off. And then I think where they all come into play with the Seafarers is they're gonna have a big fight in Winterfell, and when they're at their weakest, they're gonna get attacked. I think that's what's gonna happen, and it's either gonna happen while the White Walkers are fighting, or it's gonna happen after the White Walker fight. And I don't think that we know from what they've already said, from what Game of Thrones has said already, that episode 3 is gonna be the big battle. So not the next one, but it's gonna be in 2 weeks from this upcoming Sunday. So with that in mind, there's still going to be 3 more episodes after that. I think they're going to lose that battle at Winterfell.
And those are the longer ones, right?
Yeah, the last 3. I think they're going to lose that battle at Winterfell. I think they're going to fight. They're going to kill a lot of White Walkers. Something massively bad is going to happen. Many of the characters we love are going to die. Many. I mean, a crap ton of them. So be prepared for that. I know. I have a suspicion that, like,
Arya might die.
I think Arya's going to be fine.
This last season in its entirety is kind of gonna... I mean, every character in the show has kind of gone through their own transformation of the hero's journey, and now we're going to get to a point where it's all going to be brought together, and this entire last season is going to be the hero's journey with everyone as their own storyline. So
I like that.
And this is a little random, but I would love to see the Hound in the Mountain combat.
Yeah, dude.
I would love to see that, because the fact that they even brought the Hound back and everything, and the Mountain's still chilling with Cersei.
Yeah,
so.
barely alive, whatever he is.
That undead beast.
Nasty thing. Oh my god. Whatever that thing is.
The odds of the Hound surviving are pretty good because he's made it this long.
Mm-hmm. And he died in the book, so whatever they do with his character now is all fair game. They might kill him off at the end. Maybe the Hound and him kill each other. It'll be very poetic. But I think ultimately, this next season is really wrapping up to be really, really, really.
It's gonna be emotional.
It's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be crying. We're gonna be sobbing.
So much.
Bunch of babies, really. So this is a kind of an early question, but I guess we could finish off on that if anybody has anything else to add. Based off of that first episode, what's it looking like as far as who's going to rule the Iron Throne? Who's going to be sitting on there?
John.
I know. I think they're going to try to do it together. They even mentioned that in the episode too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What if it's
it is a song
though?
of it is a song of ice and fire. Mm-hmm. It's not the Song of Fire or Song of Ice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, John is.
They're gonna do it together just for the people.
Yeah.
But I wish it would just be John, and I wish that she gets mad, and I wish they had a fight. I wish that he kills her.
Why do you want the drama?
No, I wish he kills her instead.
But that's drama. Why do you want the drama?
Don't you mess with my girl.
It's so hard.
It's just because she's so
You don't know what she's been through. You should have seen her when she was taking down all those slave owners. Are you kidding me? Dracarys!
Calm down.
Hi there. We at Team Psycosmos like to have a lot of fun and make a lot of jokes. But one thing that isn't funny, zebra mussel infested waters. If you or a loved one is engaged in activity in these waters, please be aware that there's high bacteria content and you should not eat the mussels. Also, if you'd like, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and support us on Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.